Hey there, curious minds. Welcome back to Facts Fifth Avenue, the channel where curiosity checks into the coolest cities, one fact at a time. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss a nugget of knowledge shaped like a snackable fact. Today we're rolling out the red carpet for the city that's got speed, sports, and a little slice of the city's heart, Indianapolis, Indiana. Let's dive into 10 fascinating facts that even your GPS didn't tell you about. First up, the name Indianapolis literally means City of Indiana. Interesting, right? It was founded in 1821 as the state capital, and the name was chosen to be neutral. No one fights over which street the capital should be on when everyone agrees the capital belongs to the state as a whole, aka Team Effort 101. Indy's founders were basically the ultimate group project teammates. Everyone agreed, and somehow they all got an A. Monument Circle is the heart of downtown Indianapolis. At the center stands the Soldiers and Sailors Monument, which is 284 feet tall. That's taller than the tallest tree in your neighborhood, unless your neighbor has a magical redwood in their yard. Then, hat tip to them. Fun fact, if you tilt your head just right and squint, the circle looks like a giant pizza. All right, maybe not. But it's a great place to circle back with family for a photo. Of course, Indianapolis is famous for the world-renowned Indianapolis Motor Speedway, the home of the Indy 500. The track layout is 2.5 miles long, and the winner's tradition of drinking milk after the race began in 1936. Yes, milk. Because nothing says, "I just drove 500 miles" like a tall glass of dairy energy. Parents, finish your milk. Racers after the 500. Milk, please. IMS also hosts the Brickyard 400, now usually called the IndyCar NASCAR dual events, and the prestigious Brickyard Vintage Racing events. If you love speed with a side of history, this is your playground. Indy isn't a one-neighborhood town. It's a city of diverse, walkable neighborhoods, from the artsy Fountain Square and Broad Ripple Village to the historic Irvington and delightful Carmel. Okay, Carmel is technically a suburb, but it feels like a neighbor you adore. Each area has its own vibe, street festivals, and craft coffee that could fuel a family road trip. Pro tip for visitors: pick a neighborhood brochure, then pretend you're a character in a themed scavenger hunt. Your kids will love it, and you'll get a cardio workout from all that strolling. Nature lovers rejoice. The White River runs through Indy, offering parks, trails, and scenic riverfronts. There's even a lovely Indianapolis White River State Park, the nation's first urban state park. Fun fact. You can kayak, bike, or just enjoy a picnic with a skyline backdrop. Pack snacks. The Ducks judge your picnic. Soft pretzels versus chips. The Duck Council has standards. Indiana has several top-notch universities, but Indianapolis is home to notable institutions like the University of Indianapolis and Indiana University Purdue University Indianapolis, IUPUI. Cultural highlights include the Indianapolis Museum of Art, Newfields, and the Eiteljorg Museum of American Indians and Western Art. Family field trip idea: museum scavenger hunt. Find the painting that secretly hides a cartoon cat. Spoiler: art loves a good joke too. Yes, Indy has a Canal Walk, an urban, picturesque corridor along the Central Canal that makes you feel like you've wandered into a European-inspired promenade. It's perfect for a stroller stroll, a bike ride, or a sunset selfie with goofy grins and cotton candy skies. Tip for families: bring a water bottle and pretend you're a gondolier squad, minus the boat, plus more snacks. Beyond the Indy 500, Indy is a thriving sports city. The Indianapolis Colts, NFL, and the Indiana Fever, WNBA, bring big sports energy. The city also hosts the NCAA men's basketball tournament games at Lucas Oil Stadium, giving fans a giant basketball party come March Madness. Family-friendly sports fact: even if your team loses, the chili dogs and popcorn are undefeated, season after season. Indy hosts numerous festivals throughout the year, everything from the Caramel Artomatics to the Indy 500 Parade and the Irish Festival. The restaurant scene is diverse, with farm-to-table spots, classic Midwestern grill joints, and neighborhood favorites that make a great stop after a day at the park. Food motto: if it's fried and shaped like a smile, we're probably in. Indiana earned the nickname Crossroads of America, because of its central location and major highways. Indianapolis sits at a key junction that historically connected rail and road routes, shaping it into a hub of commerce and culture. A modern twist, it's still a crossroads of ideas, education, and innovation. Indy, where the highway signs point to fun and family adventure just as often as they point to home. And there you have it. 10 fascinating facts about Indianapolis that show off the city's speed, heart, and family-friendly charm. If you enjoyed this tour, give it a thumbs up, share it with someone planning a family trip to Indy, and comment below with your favorite Indianapolis fact or a memory you have from visiting. What city should we explore next on Facts Fifth Avenue? Let us know. Subscribe for more bite-sized, family-friendly city facts, and ring that bell so you don't miss our next adventure.